Howdy folks, Jambareeqi here. Many people know that Pixar has produced plenty of awesome, clever and solid animated features. But let's not forget that they've made loads of cool short films as well. In this video I'm going to talk about my top 5 favourite Pixar shorts. Let's begin. Number 5. Presto. Presto is a delightful little short that centres on a magician called Presto, who uses a pair of magic hats and a bunny to perform his act. Unfortunately, the cheeky rabbit refuses to cooperate with Presto because he wants to be rewarded with a carrot. What follows is a very humorous, clever and inventive failed magic performance. What I love about Presto is how it uses the magic hats, which hide a portal to each other, to its advantage. The short geniusly breaks the barriers of reality while creating its own supernatural logic to achieve some hilarious visual gags and crazy illusions. This short is a stellar example of Pixar using the power of animation to create solid comedy. There's a spirit and energy of a Chuck Jones Looney Tunes cartoon in every frame. It's a magical piece of work. Number 4. Day and Night. Day and Night has a pair of sentient characters representing the times of day and night, as they boast about the benefits of their worlds. It's wonderful seeing Pixar leaving the comfort zone of CGI to do something hand-drawn, proving that their charm and talent isn't limited to one animation technique. Both characters display a rich series of charismatic emotions and wild movements, without ever saying a word. It's definitely a must-see. Number 3. Boundin. Boundin is a short narrated in verse which follows a lamb who is very proud of his shiny coat, but ends up getting sheared. Initially the lamb is ashamed of his nakedness until an upbeat jackalope comes along and inspires him to bounce away his sadness. This is a wonderful little short that struck a chord with me because of its sincere message. It teaches audiences to not let change get you down and keep your head up high despite where your life is going. Change is often inevitable, and our reaction to alteration is a huge test of character. The short is also supported by Bud Lucky's tender narration. His aging voice adds poignancy to the message, and his lyrics are cleverly put together, with consideration towards the story being told. What more can I say? It's a really lovely short and certainly worth your time. Number 2. Partly Cloudy. Partly Cloudy is set in a world where storks deliver both human and animal babies. The story focuses on one particular stork who has the task of delivering for a cloud who can only make dangerous animal babies. By the end, we assume that the stork has given up and switched clouds, but really, he's asked another cloud to make him some protection. This short is a great example of Pixar's character animation skills, as the whole story shows a wide variety of emotions from the characters, from fear to reluctance, happiness to anger. If you're an animation student, then this piece is a great gateway to understanding character acting. Both characters have strong, lovable personalities too. The cloud is very innocent and naive, but he's human enough to get annoyed and upset, while the stork is incredibly admirable, considering the lengths he'll go to commit to this one less skilled cloud. For a while, Partly Cloudy was my favourite Pixar short. That was until I saw number 1 on this list. Number 1. Sanjay's Super Team. This short centres on an Indian boy called Sanjay and his father. While Sanjay is interested in superhero cartoons, his father really wants his son to be more in touch with his religion. After being bored by meditation with his father, Sanjay begins imagining the Hindu gods as superheroes. After his daydream ends, he becomes infatuated with his culture's deities and draws them as his new idols, alongside his favourite superheroes, which makes his father very happy. Sanjay's Super Team is a very personal short because it's based on director Sanjay Patel's own childhood conflict between his family's religion and the modern world. This gives a cultural identity and unique personality to the short because it reflects the creator's own individual experiences, which really comes through in the short. This makes it really stand out in Pixar's shorts catalogue. It also has some of the most striking visuals ever put in a Pixar short. The battle between the Hindu gods and a ferocious demon is a colourful and action-packed sequence that manages to be both tranquil and beautiful, but also exciting and energetic. Sanjay's super team is well executed, emotionally transcendent, and something mainstream for Hindu children to resonate with. Bravo to Pixar for being culturally aware and letting a director open up to this level. This is without a doubt my favourite Pixar short. So those are my top 5 favourite Pixar short films. Which are your top 5? Let me know in the comment section below. Cheerio, folks.